Okay guys, so welcome back. Today we are going to make a chat application using NodeJS, SocketIO and React. So it will just look like this. I will just enter my name and I will type my message. So I'll type hi. It will just send. So even if I open a new window and just places here and use this here, and then I can just go over there again and I could just type another message. So if I just go here and type hello, I can get the message here. And if I type here how are you, sorry for that, so you will get the message here. So there's no database in this. We are going to just make it a very basic chat app using SocketIO and Node.js. The messages are not stored. So without wasting any time, let's get into VS Code. Okay, so here we are in VS Code. We have two terminals open. So in one we will just type npm init y. So npm init y, and it will do its work. Till then we will just go ahead and create a React app, and create React app, and we need it to be installed in client folders. So here we go, and I paused the video till React was installing. So let's go, and this is the server side terminal. So let's install SocketIO here, and we need to install the SocketIO client in the React. So let's go. Here we go. Now in the client folder we have all the React files. By the way, we need to do some cleanup, but before that we will just make the server now for now. So let's go ahead and make, no, not in that, we need into the root, we need index.js. now right here I'll just make an HTTP instance. So const okay, so now we need to link this HTTP to our socket so that our socket can actually use the server. So to do that, we'll just call const io is equal to require and we'll just put in socket.io, and we'll just pass in HTTP as a parameter. So now SocketIO is set up. We just need to now listen to a port for now. So let's go ahead and http.listen. we'll listen to the port 5000 and sol.log server running at port 5000. Okay, so let's save it. So here we go. Let's create an IO connection event. So io.on connection. So this simply means when a client connects, what should we do? And this has one parameter which is called socket, which represents a single user in the entire pool of sockets. So let's do this. So any event in this would represent any socket. So we will just do socket.on, and if you want to represent every person in this connected to the sockets, we can just do IO. I will show you in a bit. So let's do socket.on. So this is our custom event name. We name it message, and we'll just take some data in it, and we will just io.emit. So what does io.emit means? We are just emitting to everyone in the socket. So we'll also emit a name message, and we'll just provide from as data.from and message as data.message. Here we go. So that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So let's just save this, and everything else is in React. So let's just npm start it. Okay, so Chrome has started. Let's wait. Till then, let me grab Bootstrap CDN. Okay, so we have copied the CSS file. We don't need the JavaScript file anyways. So let's go into client. Let's go into src, and now we need to clear some things. So here we go. Just delete these files. We don't need them. Just go to index.js and remove this service worker. We don't need it either. We don't need index.css. Neither we need service workers. So remove it. Save it, and let's go to app. We don't need logo and the CSS files, so just remove them. And we also don't need all of these. We just make a fragment. And yeah, so it's done. Let's put Bootstrap into this. So let's go to public index, and let's just paste it over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sheet, and we would do an enrich with this. Here we go. Now let's go to app.js, and let's make a container. So div class name container. Now what we need to do, we need one state to handle the form data. So let's create it. We go here and just make a state. So let's make a state const we basically use this just to set the form data, so we can just get it easily. So we can use state here, and we can do is equal to use state, and we need just two things, name, and we need message. Here we go. So let's in this end, let's just make a text box for now. So let's just save it for formatting first here. Now div class name form group. This is simple Bootstrap, you can just look at it. And label for name. Text, we name as text. We need ID as name. We also need name as name, by the way. Sorry for that. And placeholder, enter your name. Value form data dot name. We need on change. On change that's it for the on change is not defined, we'll just create it right now. So const on change will take a parameter called e, which will hold the values and all the parameters of that input tag. So let's do this. Set form data. form data, and we need name. No, we need dot target name to be dot target dot value. So here we go. Let's save it right now, and we need to also make a table to show all messages. So we need to make a state for messages. So const messages and set messages. So this will be an array because there are many messages. So for now we will just make a single message which will just greet the user whenever that guy enters the website. So let's do this. Name as server, message as welcome to the chat. Yeah, that's fair enough. And yeah, let's make a table for now. So we go here and we will make a table. So table class name, table. Oh, here we go. T body. We need to give T body, or it will just throw us an error. So let's do mapping now. Messages. Now we need to do this. Messages. Wait, what's happened? Yeah, we have it here. I thought we made a mistake. So here we go. Message, and we will just do message name would be form data dot name, and message would be no, not actually form data dot name. We need message dot name, and dot message. Here we go. Now it's correct. So now we need to make a components. Since it's not a complex component, we'll just make it here. So function message, and it takes name and message. So name message. Here we go, and it will just return. Tr td, and here in bolds we need the name who sent the message. So let's do this, and here we need the message, we need the actual message. So yeah, so this is okay-ish. Now let's test this. Yeah, so it says welcome to chat, and we need to fix this. So let's go here, give it a class of form control. So class name, yeah, so it's okay. Now we need to send messages. So we will just copy this and just paste it right now and make changes. So after the table I will just do this, and yeah, we need the name as message, we need the ID as message. This will be enter your message, this will be form data dot message, and we need to create a button. So button with class of button success to make it green, and on click send message, send, That's enough, I guess. Yeah, we need to make send message, so here we go. Send message. Which is going to do nothing for now because we need to now create the socket connection. So let's go and make a new file in src with socket.js. Now let's import SocketIO client. From SocketIO client, here we go. And now let's just create the connection. So const socket is equal to SocketIO, and in that I need to just put in this http localhost 5000, here we go, and export default socket, here we go, and in app I'll just import it. So import socket from socket, here we go. Now if we just start the server, like node index, yeah, so we can even do like this. We can just on connection, we can just console.log that a client connected. So let's go here, restart it. As you see, client connected because we have the React port button and we have made the socket.js and included it in here. So we have the socket working. So let's make the send message thing. So here we go, and we will do socket.emit, and we need to emit a message event. So here we go, and data would be from and message. Okay, so from would be form data dot name, and message would be form data dot message. Here we go. Now it will just emit it. Now we need to make a function to just get the message. So socket dot on. So whenever socket gets a message, get the data and perform this function. So we will do set messages, and then we need an object with name of we did emit from, from. So data dot from, and message would be data dot message. So let's try to do this. So here we are, and I will just do it at one side here. I'll just make a new window and I'll bring it here. So let's go here, and then I'll just wait, there's something wrong. Why is the button doing like this? Okay, we need the button out of the div. Oh no. Okay, here we go. No, something's wrong. Oh, we didn't enclose this thing in a div. No, we will do it right now. So class name, form group, okay. So I'll just, you know what, just I'll remove this and I have this, and let's paste the button and let's do /div. Yeah, this should work. Yeah, so I will just do this with other, and I will do this test tab. So I'll just say hello, and when I send this, you will get it here too. And I'll say how are you, and then you will get. But the problem is that text remains, so after sending a message you want to clear the text. So set form data and we need the form data back. We just need to set the message to blank. So here we go. Let's go to the Chrome tabs, and I'll type my name, and I'll just type any message, and if I send it, this is empty. So here you go guys, this was the basic chat app using Node.js, SocketIO and React, and you can just play around and may add some cool features, like you can always do that. Also I have huge courses coming in the way, so stay tuned for that and subscribe to the channel for new content. Thank you.